this. That ought to liven things up.
My oceans, they are filled with danger, not just water, little Hades. Any of the dead you face, they met their mortal end at sea and not on land.
Poseidon's strength. More wretches. Dear Aphrodite, the incomparable beauty of Olympus is less difficult to fathom having already met you. I'm so grateful to have earned your favor.
My, but don't you come on rather strong there, little godling. Though I can take much more of your affections, you shall see.
You do know that I'm married, don't you, love? I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband, he is always busy with his work. I'm grateful that you're there for me to talk to.
In exchange. Got anything else? Love it. should be useful.
The thing to know about this family, dearest, is that each of us, we have our little quirks. Although we always stick together, and our love for one another perseveres.
Oh, what do we have here, little Hades? Seems to me that you have company. Well, I'll just leave the two of you alone. My lips are sealed tighter than a warship hull.
Oh, feel free to stay, Poseidon. I was just explaining what an idiot you are, though you're able to articulate this best. Anyway, dearest, what was I on about?
Thanks, you two. Show yourselves. Shiny. Let's go, lads.
We have a pest problem.
Mine now.
What's your rush there, boy?
Surrounded. Delicious. Stronger still. Got you. Victory.
Your heart shall never carry you astray.
Little Hades, with your callous choice. It's fortunate I'm quite impervious to harm. But I don't think the same is true for you.
Don't be mad, Uncle.
Little Hades. Uncle's going to let you off the hook this time. Just mind your manners next we meet.
Well, here goes nothing. Greetings, Father.
Time now to pay your dues. Onion you shall have.
Well, moving on. I'll pay for that.
Murderer?
always disturbing. I'll just be a moment, Father. Which to choose? All set. Nowhere to go but up. Change of scenery, at least. Look who. Back. Always a pleasure. Never been a finer shield. Poseidon. What I need. This isn't good.
Callisto and the nymphs and we popped it open recently, and it was really good. Had us positively frolicking about, so thanks.
Moving right along. They're both here. Hey, you two, how's everything lately? On speaking terms again? Or singing terms?
Oh, things are going very wonderfully, my friend. I never thought I'd see Eurydice again. After I...
Orpheus still just can't shut up about that time, hun. But we're making progress. Thanks for having him stop by. I'm sure he needed plenty of encouragement.
See you.
Take it easy.
More bloodless? Here. Punishment has its perks.
Don't let yourself get hit, or else, boy.
They won't so much as scratch me. What do I get? Should help keep me going. For the house. May I say, you look lovely this day or night, Lernie. lurks in the River Phlegathon. Come on out. Another flame eater?
The Bloodless failed to stop you once again.
Closer. Rearming. Damn it, one's come back. Not too heavy.
The reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is, I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
Moving right along. The gods want me to pick a favorite.
You're very kind.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted, nephew. I offer you the finest blessings of the earth and sea, and they're not good enough.
Sorry, Uncle Poseidon. Now he's angry.
deserves a commendation, I should think. Although for next time, know my favor's not a thing to trifle with.
Let's make some waves. I can use this. Soul catcher.
Poseidon, haven't you? Our uncle's affable but quick to anger. Be on your guard with him is my advice.
Here I come.
So you returned.
Ah, blew it.
I was a scribe that I was young.
Must have me. Hope no one saw that. Riyami.
Shall they ever learn?
Oh, that hurt, damn it. Time to collect. take this one. Phew. Power of Olympus. Asterius, other guy.
He's here, King. Activating armor. It's fortunate repairs in your chariot were completed in time.
Nonsense, my friend. We could defeat this vile hellspawn with or without the additional divine protection we've been granted here. Get him! You shall be imminently overrun, I can assure you, blackguard. Fills me with strength. You unwelcome pustule! I shall run you through!
Shall be my pleasure.
Why, gods!
Thank you for your support, my shade.
Cerberus is patiently at work instead of resting here.
Any boons worth giving up? Payment in full. Check. The temple. Fishing point there. Now. Looks like a gut. Which tunnel? This one, I guess. Hey! Not now. Easy. Should come in useful. Try this way. Found it fast this time. I'll just tuck that away. Hope this can get me out of here. I can leave to explore more tunnels.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
I owe you one, boy. Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Blast, but you're persistent even now. Though let us see how strong you are as well. ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives. Darkness.
Need help with something, Father?
You brought this on yourself. Try that again.
Who dares threaten my little godling?
The sound of that.
Were it not for all my wretched kin upon Olympus, I'll get you yet.
See you at home. In my father's name. I felt Aegis shudder.
There are a myriad of tales to be told, of both great deeds and of vainglorious defeats. And this has been a tale that falls somewhere in the middle overall.
How? I'm back. Huh.
I was looking all over for you.
Oh, this is wonderful, except I'm racked with guilt for having nothing much to give you in return. You never even got a mother's love from me.
Please don't say that. It's just a gift, all right? Besides, can't we start now? Mother and son type things, if you would like.
I'd like that even more than this fine nectar, Zagreus. So Orpheus was finally able to reunite with Eurydice because of you, my son. Ah, I'm so glad. Your father's arrangement with him was quite severe. Though he did ask for a lot for a mortal soul to return to the land of the living.
Is it even possible for Father to return a mortal back to life if he so chose? Just by letting their shade escape or something?
Oh, I've no idea. Probably not. But we were so moved by Orpheus's plea and song that, well, I think your father took pity on him.
Wait, we were so moved? You were there when Orpheus came to try and rescue Eurydice.
I was. Your father knew I loved their music. Imagine my surprise to see him as our court musician here.
I'd no idea.
I don't wish to presume, lad, but you seem more glum than usual. What's weighing on you there, if you don't mind?
Oh, it's just... I've never slain a living creature, sir. Until my recent journey to the temple up above. I know they're just satyrs and vermin, but it's not the same as sending wretches to the depths.
Look, all mortal life is fragile. It simply is a struggle to survive. Sooner or later it fails to succeed, and then it ends up here. And we have room enough for everyone. Even the satyrs and the vermin of the world.
Now that you mention it, I have to say I'm glad we can accommodate all former living things. And at least mortals get to rest assured knowing what happens once they die. Must really ease the mind.
Indeed, lad.
What am I, composed entirely of gemstones? Here you go. This one's for all the solitary shades hanging around forever in the lounge.
Now I suppose no work shall ever be complete.
You have done well.
Nyx, you're back. So, how did things with Chaos go? Please tell me it went well.
It did. It did go well, my child. I appreciated having had a chance to reconnect with my great ancestor. Thanks to your generosity, to both of us. We had to make up for a great deal of lost time.
So what happens now? You're back on speaking terms, then does it mean Chaos will stop by for a visit soon, something like that?
Chaos is comfortable in their realm. I may, however, visit every now and then, keep them apprised of what unfolds up here. Beyond that, Chaos knows better than to exert too much influence upon this realm, beyond having already formulated it and everything.
I see. Well, take care of each other, please. Nyx, if you'll forgive me this transgression for a moment, I would like for you to have this vintage bottle of ambrosia, please. You can hand it off to Megara as contraband, but just in case, I wanted you to have it first.
Ah, a crystal bottle come all the way from the highest peaks of Mount Olympus to these depths within the earth. Your father always said he hated it.
Though Father does have questionable taste.
I accept this gift with gratitude. This is a delicacy I have not experienced myself. Perhaps I may yet save it for appropriate occasions still to come. Thank you, my child.
Achilles making the rounds. Do what you will with these, my good chef. Always a pleasure. Do so. Wherever did you get that feedy companion you gave me? You know how much that thing is worth? To me, at least. I don't know who collects those anymore, but I sure do.
Oh, I'm so glad you like her, Prince. I could think of no one better to take care of her. And best of all, she'll remind you of me. But as for where I got her, you're not gonna believe it. Can you guess?
Wait, you don't mean... No, not from Nyx herself. Did you... Wait, Dusa, you didn't, how to put this, borrow her from Nyx, did you?
No. Happen to value my job here, among other aspects of my well-being, but after the lounge assignment, Nyx herself commended me and gave me Phoebe as a nice reward. Although, she probably knew I'd just end up giving her to you.
That's nice of her. Thank you again. Need practice.
Boyo!
I think I need my bow.
Want to try that thing out?
Not now. Seems like a good deal.
Enough of this, boy. Even mortals know better. I don't want your nectar or ambrosia or whichever offerings. You owe me no such thing, and I shall not accept it any longer. In fact, here. You shall take all of it back.
Why? It's just nectar, Father. Lighten up. I get that you're surly about everything, but please at least try toward decency with me. If not for me, then for Mother.
How dare you lecture me? I mean... Look, as you told me yourself, there's no changing what already transpired. And our memories are warnings. When you have lived as long as I have, you come to understand your weaknesses.
What are you getting at? You're just going to give up, stick with what's comfortable for you instead of making any real effort at making peace with your son.
Listen to me. My attempts at making peace are going to be rather subtle for your tastes. I cannot change the past, and there is only so much I can do about the future. I tell you this because I shall not lie to you again. That much, I swear.
All right. Well, it's a start. So, what happened when Mother first arrived, if I may ask? Some of your residents seem to remember the Queen from before, yet the Olympians just never found out?
They had no jurisdiction here. No knowledge of our goings-on. Well, Hermes did perhaps, but in a very limited capacity. As far as anybody knew beyond this realm, our Queen was Nyx. Ask nothing more of this.
All right, all right.
Hello? Well, this is like a dream come true. I mean, how come you're always being so darn nice to me? But anyway, thanks.
Sure thing, Hypnos. Knock yourself out. Always have more pets for the greatest boy.
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
growing stronger.
Look here, pal, I can't just keep accepting these from you. Now when they're paying me already, I got standards to uphold, you know?
I will look the other way if you do, mate. Now here, or else.